Capture 32. Vacation. After this hard job, I need at first a vacation. I need to rest and to calm down. The last mission provided me with enough money. I was rich enough to travel. The customers of the last job paid immediately without questions. They were very glad to get rid of the ex-colleague. With a part of the money, I bought a new car. I drove 3 weeks through Europe and learned about the countries and the people. In this time I learned a lot. Outside your own country, you better fit in if you do it like the people. It is important to know about the rules and the culture, and of course to do it like the people. It is sad that this rule didn't count for aliens in Germany or Germans outside. But it didn't matter. It is more important that my behavior is correct and I didn't get attention. My journey goes over France to Spain. From Barcelona I drove at the coast close to the sea. Over Monaco I reached Italy. The pizzas in Italy aren't my taste. And so I drove as fast as I could into Switzerland and then to Austria. In Wien I stay long. The good food and the beautiful women were my absolutely favorite. I missed a little bit Angelique, but she was in New York for a photo shooting. And so I had a lot of time. By the way, I met and see a lot of beautiful women, but I won't cheat on Angelique. I didn't be able to do it. I love her so much. By the way, no woman can come close enough. My journey leads me over Poland to Denmark. But 1 week later I get so bored that I accepted the first job I get. A family searched for a man who killed a murderer of their 12 years old daughter. A friend violated her sexual and killed her after the disgusting action. Her body never be founded, and so nobody can prove his guiltiness. In such a case I never do the job without evidences, and so I observed him at first to be sure that he is a pedophilic. With my contacts to the underground, I always know exactly what he does or where he was. With that it was easy to bait him in a trap without the danger to be discovered. It is unbelievable how much support you get from the mafia in such a case. That is no miracle. Also mafia had families with kids. If they hear about a sexual violated 12-year-old little girl, they get a huge anger. Also mafia fathers hate nothing more than children sexual violator and the cops. The organized crime did all to help me. At a big event, they get sure that the target had no choice to go into the cellar. In the cellar, I had no problem to do my job. At the event, they bait him with a 12-year-old girl to go down in the underground. Deep down in the cathedral cellar, she let caught herself. He didn't waste time and started immediately to take off her clothes. With force, after he thought he was totally alone with her. More far than her underwear, I didn't let him come. The little girl was an excellent actress. Although she knows I was every time close to her, she didn't say a word. She only cried generally a little bit.
No, don't touch me. What do you want from me? I don't want. Let me go.
And so far. That inspired him obviously more. After he opened his pants and wants to take off her underwear, I come out of my hiding place and asked him, "Could I help you?" Shocked, he turned around and asked me amazed, "What for a devil you are? Did I know you? Take off your mask." During that the little girl come free and run to me. I give her clothes and let her go. Now we were finally alone. The child fucker gets his pants up and ordered his clothes. With a steel stick, which lay somewhere on the ground, he tried to fuck my head. The hit ends in the emptiness. With a small circle turning around my own axe and a little step besides, it was totally easy to avoid that hit. The dialogue between us was from his side only show off. I spare it for you. During that, he tried to add the stick to my head. In one of that attack, I speed up his movement and he run against the next wall. After the smash against the wall, he falls on the ground. His tool arrives at the same way the ground and close to him. In the moment he tried to stand up, I kicked as hard as I can between his legs. I believe his balls break at this moment. The screaming was great and he cried for 10 minutes. I had enough time to wait. Deep down, nobody could hear him and 50 meters over us the party play very loud music. Anytime he starts to curse me badly. After I had enough of the conversation, I give him the rest. He tried to fight, but it was useless. In a very short struggle, I get him. I break his neck very slowly. At such a pedophilic dirtbag, it was a wonderful noise. It was like you click with your knuckles. At a slow neck break, the victim didn't die at once. He was still alive and had a chance to survive when he stretched his neck by pulling his hair, for example. So he stands in front of me. With his right hand he holds his hair, and with the other hand he touched sometimes his balls. Now I get bored and thought his torture was enough, and so I take my knife and smashed it into his head. After the clean up of my weapon, I empty his pockets. I take his key, wallet and his mobile. Before I leave, I give him an explosive gift, which destroy only the proof of the child fucker and let the cellar intact. In front of the iron cellar door, I leave his stuff for his identification and as a proof that the job is done. 10 minutes after I left, the bomb blows all away. The most important evidences were erased. The police found all important in front of the door. From the pieces covered with dirt, they get no good evidences for a research. A DNA test confirmed the identity of the victim. After the newspaper informed the public and the name of the victim, the family paid my money. For that case, I didn't want a lot of money. Why? You know why. Or?